What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and welcome back to some more Immortals Fenyx Rising, a new god DLC. So today we're going to be covering Athena's main trial, her proper trial. All the other trials that have been around it have just been like side trials that you have to do to get used to what is to come in her main trial. So there has been 4 side trials which have had no names. I've covered all of them, and I've also covered the trial of mystery as well. So if you need help with any of them, make sure you go and check out my channel because they will be on there. But once you have completed the 4th trial, you have to come back to Athena and talk to her. Make sure also there is a chest behind this, so make sure you're using your shield breaker so you can just get this chest. So make sure you don't forget it. But then we're just going to head in to her main trial, which is the trial of blessing. So this is going to be really hard. This is going to combine a bunch of different aspects of all the other ones. So let's get to it. So here we are at Athena's trial of blessing. As you can see, this got 3 lightning bolts. So this is meant to be really difficult. And honestly, it kind of is. This one you might get like really frustrated with, so just hang in there. You will do it. If you just do exactly what I do, you will do this basically first time. But even I am bound to make mistakes on this one because there are a bunch of different things. So here is a linked chest with pressure plates. So pick it up, pull it behind that one, come over here and drop it down. Boom. That is the first one. Really easy. But this is what is to come, more like that. Jump on the jump plate, go over, get the next checkpoint, spawn in the next few boxes. So pick it up. We want to get this big box through this hole like so. And then we want to move this small box over to that red barrier there, while keeping this big box right there. So we'll just do that. Put it down. We need to break through this barrier, and then pick up this box straight away, just like so. And then we need to go and activate this guy. As you can see, there is another pressure plate there. So line it up with the pressure plate and just start walking backwards. You'll come across this platform. Put your box down. That heavy pressure plate will get activated and it will push it up to here. Now we need to break through this barrier, and yet again pick up this small box, and then go and pick up the big box, and then place them in the right position. So the big box will go on that side and the small box will go on this side to activate them. So that is the first 2 mini ones done. They're like the easiest ones. They do get a lot harder. As you can see, there's actually lasers here and wooden boxes and everything. So we're going to get straight to it. So activate it, spawn the boxes in. As you can see, we've got 2 wooden boxes. We need to pick this guy up, and we need to put the wooden box through that hole. And now we can ignore that wooden box because we just need to jump on these platforms. Now you can't double jump with these. You need to hold the A button is so you get that longer jump distance, like so. Now be very careful. We need to put this down and push this underneath the lasers, like so you don't hit them. And then pick the box back up. Then we need to rotate it and take it to the other side. Now be careful, these wooden boxes do have durability, so if you hit them too many times against really hard walls like here, the boxes will break, so keep that in mind. So we're just going to take it round, thread it through, bring it all the way over here to that pressure plate right there. Then we want to head over to this platform, put the box down so the big box goes down and activates that pressure plate, which will then activate the lift. We go up. We need to break through this barrier, quickly pick this box back up, and yet again we're going to have to push it under these lasers, so make sure you drop it a good distance before you get to the lasers, just in case you hit it when you put it down. break through this barrier, pick the box back up, put it down before you hit the lasers with the box. I nearly did it. Then we want to push it underneath these lasers, pick it back up. Then the big box should meet us up here. There we have it. And then we want to put it on the pressure plates. Every time you get a heavy pressure plate, make sure the big box is on the heavy side. Boom. So as you can see, we activated that pressure plate and these lasers have now changed. So we want to activate the button which will spawn in these two boxes. As you can see, this box is right next to these, but how are you going to get over them? You can actually normal jump, as you can see. So hold A and you'll get a slightly bigger jump. So what we're going to do, we're just going to push this down here. We need to break through this barrier and quickly pick this box back up. At this point, mortals, just drop this box here, like so. Come over here, because this is where the secret chest is. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to actually jump off this blind. Don't worry, there is an air vent down here that you can catch yourself on. As you can see, you can actually hold yourself right there. But we want to do that, and we want to break through this barrier. And as you can see, that is where the hidden chest is. Then all we have to do is get back up top there and carry on with what we have to do. So if you do fail to get back up, mortals, don't worry too much. It's not going to affect you. All you got to do is jump over the lasers and break through this barrier again. That's all it is. I made the mistake as well, but don't worry about it. So what we're going to do, we're just going to pick this up. So this comes off the pressure plate right here, because we need this lift to come back down. Just need to make sure this box is rotated over that pressure plate. Put it down. And it will make us go up. We need to break through this barrier.
I was born fully grown.
Quick pick the box back up. And then put them on the pressure plates.
I'm glad you were my child.
Like so. And then we move on to the next stage of this. Woo! So I believe this is the hardest stage, just because I mess up on it at least once or twice. So don't feel bad if you mess up on any of these whatsoever. So we have lasers that are moving this time. They are actually moving. So activate it. As you can see, the boxes have spawned in. We need to go over, break through this here, pick this box up, navigate it around here. Now there is a place to put this down on, as you can see. So make sure you're like kind of angled that way. Put the box down, break through this barrier, pick this box back up. Now this is where the lasers get involved. Try and time this right and be very, very careful, because these lasers actually go beyond their normal like route. They'll actually come through this wall. As you can see, it blocks it off a bit. So be careful of that. And we're just going to wait until the lasers go over there a bit, and then we're going to bring this through. And we need this box, the metal box, to block these lasers so it does not break the wooden box which is in our hands. Make sure we get all the way over to the side and rotate this box right here. We want to go all the way around. Try and be pretty quick, and then put the box down, because then we have to push this box past these lasers. Then pick it up when the lasers aren't there, and bring this box round like so. As you can see, there is a pressure plate there. Don't worry too much about putting the box on it straight away, because we then have to break back through this barrier, pick this box back up, rotate this metal box over that pressure plate right there, put it down so it activates the lift right here. And then what we're going to do, yet again, is just break through this barrier. Oh, try and be quick. Like so. If you get your box caught in the barrier right there, your box will break and you will have to start over again. So keep that in mind. You do not want to get stuck there, because you will have to restart. So just put them on the pressure plates. And there you have it. Done. It opens the doors to the end of this trial. So, mortals, this has been Athena's
Shown wisdom and courage.
trial of the blessing.
You're worthy of.
I hope it helps you out. I hope you enjoyed. At the end of this, when you go back to Athena and talk to her, she will actually give you another blessing, so keep that in mind as well. But that is Athena completely gone. All of her trials have now been completed. So, mortals, I hope this really helps you out, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video.